Hello, and welcome back to Melissa's Magical Menagerie. This is Let's Play Season 2, Episode 6. Today I have several building projects that I want to get started on, so we better get going. By the way, please remember to like and subscribe. Mwah! I wanted to build something and not record it. And that was a zombie spawner, just because I just wanted to very quickly do one. But what worked out wonderfully was that there's the bubble vader and the drop down. It's right here next to our little restaurant. And so we were able to put this fountain here, and that's the water up. So I did decorate this with all stuff I kind of already had. So let's go down. Whoops, we shut the wrong thing, but that's okay. At least we won't fall in when we go back up. Very dark. So some carpets, amethyst. I had lots of deep slate. And I had quite a bit of the nether brick. And so they're in there. Behind this glass, we can view them. And then we go down another level because that level I couldn't, when I go down to the killing chamber, it doesn't make them spawn. So I'm happy to kind of stand here for a little bit and let them spawn. And then down here, we just have a very simple killing area. Actually, let me repair my tools. Thank you. Now that we have this area fancied up with the fountain and the zombie farm down there and this cute little restaurant, I thought I needed to connect this, maybe going out this way, with a bridge so we can continue around because like we had talked about before, eventually I want all of the top of this and even some of the bottom to be built on. Let's use these supplies, most of which I was able to get now that I just recently went to the mangrove. I had most of this stuff, made some of the terracotta. So let's get started on a bridge across here. So it's all done. It's so cute. I like it. It looks nice. It allows us to get it. Who did that? It allows us to get across here. And so obviously the path will continue that way, but we just walk across our little bridge here. Cute. I'll attempt a flyby to show this, but we know from my past experiences that I'm not the best. I have one rocket. I'm gonna fly all the way out here. Whee! It is starting to look so cute. Will I make it or will I hit my head and die? Woo! I made it. Pro skills here. I'm a professional. Cute. Uh-oh, now I'm going to be stuck down here. I am up at the highest point currently in this cherry grove biome, and I'm working on mocking up a waterway through this low point section with a waterfall down to where the rest of the water is. And I'm not sure what it's going to do going back this way, so I just have it blocked off for now. But I'd like to continue working on having this waterway come down. What I did basically, I have to go grab a stack of stone, is just use some stone, took out some of the dirt, and I'd like to continue that down. I have it looking almost like a, what would you call that? I have it looking like a mountain spring is coming out here and leading into this waterway. just because I needed a reason why. And the main reason I am doing this is because I want to have a building with a bridge over water here leading up to a large temple up on this kind of isolated hill point. And I'm going to blockade it off so that there's sheer cliffs around other than this bridge across. So I'm going to probably do the whole same thing around the whole edge. And so the only way you can get up here is to come across this bridge area. And so that's what we're working on right now, is just getting the waterway put in. Let's put a couple of little rocks around. There. There. And there. Okay. And let's decorate this up with a little bit of tall grass. And some short grass. Let's see. Gonna put one right there. The waterway is in and textured. So just lightly texture with some tough mossy cobble slabs, and stone buttons. Nothing too major. Put a couple of moss carpets on there and used a little bit of the grass I had. And so that is now done. We have the top all cleared off and ready to go. And then I want to go around like we had talked about after I do that and make this basically all sharp cliff faces so you can't get up. And I will put some stone down here at the base. So let's remove some of this dirt. I gotta go grab more stone. I want to do that. Man, this shovel almost works too well. I think that's... I'll put the dirt back in here. There we go. Let's remove these. And we'll just continue in that way. I'm going to go grab stone and put stone in there. And just make sure that the cliffs are sheer. And I will return. Whee! Let's go grab some stone and sleep. We sleep in, we sleep in, we sleep in, sleep in, sleep in. I'm not getting that cold. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. You know, one thing I really want to do is figure out calibrated skulk sensors. I got to figure that out. That would be fun to use. Let me back. And so there, they can't get up. Let's just throw extra added dirt here. So there we go. Actually decided to do that. And then we got to go on a supply gather mission. This is going to be mangrove wood and calcite, which I have a lot of. White concrete. So we may have to go back to the mangrove if I don't want to just try to grow trees of my own down here. I don't know. But first, deep slate. Oh, gosh. I have all deep slate. I don't have cobbled deep slate because I was using my Silk Touch pickaxe. That is a pain. I'm going to have to go down to the mine. I don't even think I have a mine. Okay. Well, I need packed muds. I'll at least get the supplies I already have. I need wheat. Alright, let's go and grab some wheat. I should be fine if I just do up here. Okay, I thought we were getting wheat. Let's do it. We're going to get some cobbled deep slate. Oh, okay. Cobbled deep slate. Got it. Okay, wheat. Okay, now back to the wheat. It's not grown. Okay. I gotta spend more time here. Alright, fine. I'll just go get wheat at home. Okay, back home. Got it. Oh, yeah. I remember when I was building the restaurant, a creeper exploded and my portal blew out. What? Time to mine my way to the surface and hopefully I know where I am. Oh, thank God. I do know where I am. Now I'm growing mangrove trees. This is an ADHD nightmare. Let's go light this portal before we forget. And let's make sure it's connected. Oh yeah, the portal. I remember. Okay. Let's hopefully go back through. Okay. Very good. It's time to get building. Let's go! Quick mode! Hi! Bad news! You may have noticed that I did not finish the time lapse. And that's because, unfortunately, I deleted the recording. Oops. And because of that, I don't have the rest of the replay. So instead, let's walk on up here and check it out. And we'll do a little walkthrough. So here's what this lovely place looks like when you can see both guard towers and the bridge. And now we'll take a walkthrough. Hello. How are you, sir? Great. So all we have is a very little room here, and both are exactly the same. We have some storage up above, some plants and a bed. And then we can go the other way. In between, so we have this lovely bridge. I'm trying not to show something else that's already completed. Into the second guard tower. Oh, and here's our second boy. So, hello. How are you doing today? And here's what it looks like down underneath, where we can see our little waterway through. I have one more thing I want to show you before the end of the video. So let's go on downstairs. And this has to do with those boys you saw in the guard tower. Bob. 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 Ah, Bob. So, we need to cure Bob. So let's go make a potion of weakness and grab a golden apple. Bobby? Bobby? Thank you. There you go, Bob. I gave myself potion of weakness. Hey, Bob, I got you a bed. You like that? You're gonna feel all better soon, I promise. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream, Bob, Bob. Yes! Bob! Hello! You have a bed. You're welcome, my friend. Bob and one other zombie villager allowed me the joy of having all of my homes filled with villagers. Let's go say hi to Bob. So Bob, how are you liking this? You're enjoying it? All right, you have a couple of friends. They can't get out, which is nice. It just made me have to make my buildings a little uglier because I had to put these here, but that's okay. And then over here, we have these lovely gents. Hello, gentlemen. I've spent a lot of time with bread and trades. And if we come on over here to the restaurant, we'll even have some folks over here. That is his absolute favorite thing to do. Spin on that flower pot. Hello. How you doing? Awesome. Thank you again for joining me on this episode of Let's Play. I hope you'll be back for the next installment. Bye! Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for all notifications so you don't miss a thing.